Hey guys, my name is Zediac and welcome back to another City Skylines 2 experimental video where today we're going to build one of the most iconic roundabouts in the whole world, and that is the magic roundabout that is in Swindon in the United Kingdom. Now, as being British, this is an infamous roundabout and I want to see if I can recreate it in the game. Now, previously, I recreated the peanut roundabout that got built in New Haven over in America, and it was quite interesting to see that actually get worked and implemented in the game itself. But I'm going to take it to the next stage right now, and we are going to inject steroids into this roundabout. So, let's take a look at it. So here is the most famous, most infamous, however you want to look at it, roundabout in the UK right now. The magic roundabout in Swindon in the United Kingdom. It's famous for being a crazy roundabout because it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roundabouts within one. And it allows you to kind of go in any direction using multiple routes. It's a way to kind of make traffic flow a lot easier, a lot quicker, and to give you additional options when you're trying to get to your destination. Like, for example, if you're coming from this direction right now, it is the UK, so we do drive on the left hand side. If you wanted to make your way over to example this exit here, you could quite easily, and it sounds crazy, come into here, go round the first roundabout, do a left round the big roundabout, then do a right round the small roundabout to continue. Or you could do a left to go straight on, round, 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 and then turn off. Or if you're feeling extra crazy, you can go this way, go around the roundabout, go round, go this way round right now, back round again, round to here, round there, round this way, and up and out. I know, it's absolutely crazy, right? But what I want to do is I want to get a feel first to the roads leading to it, so I can try and replicate it as best as I can within City Skylines. So you can see this road here turns out to be a 3-lane and a 3-lane. So it's a 6-lane road with a divider, which then you've got the road down here, which turns out to be a 2-lane, which is a 4-lane. It's like a 2-lane and an asymmetrical 2-lane, but it's basically a 4-lane road, no divider. This is a 4-lane road here with a slight divider, then no divider. So it's a 6, a 4, a 4. And then we've got a asymmetrical road here. We've got a 2-lane and a single lane. But it only splits into the 2 on the approach of the roundabout itself. And then we've got this standard single lane, 2-lane, if you want to call it, road as well. So basically, we've got a 6, a 4, a 4, an asymmetrical, and a 2-lane. That entrance there is to the stadium, so that really doesn't count. I'm not going to count that one. But I'm going to somehow try and recreate the magic roundabout in City Skylines 2. Pray for me right now, guys. Pray for me. So now we've roughly got an idea of how the roundabout is and how it works. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entrance and exits. I'm not going to include the one that goes to the stadium. I now need to kind of replicate that within here. So I'm going to zoom right in and we'll kind of start with the 6-lane road. So if we go to my large roads, we've got 6-lane, and we're going to start with the one that's a divider, and it kind of goes down in that direction, leading up to the roundabout itself. We then also have the 4-lane road, which is over here, which kind of goes down in like this direction. There we go, there we go. Let me kind of delete back a little bit there. I'll readjust all these anyway, but I'm just trying to get an idea for where I need to centralize it. There is also like a 4-lane road that goes this way almost. And then there is a kind of an asymmetrical road here and a normal 2-lane road going up there. So if I kind of place that like that, and then the asymmetrical road is very much like this. So all those roads leading in can cause chaos even on the most simplest of roundabouts. But for some reason, the magic roundabout just continues to flow, 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 and flow, flow, flow. I've actually never been there in real life. I would love to go there. If anyone's ever actually been around it, is it as confusing as they all say? I feel like as being a British person, roundabouts are like second nature to me. I find them really, really easy to navigate. I know a lot of people in America kind of get a little bit flustered in those moments, but I think even for us Brits, the magic roundabout is on a whole nother level. So they're the roads in question. I'll trim them back a little bit, give myself a little bit of room. But at least I got an idea of where the roads are going to run in. So it's going to be quite difficult to try and build it in this game, and even though we do have the roundabout mod, or I say mod, its actual base game feature, the roundabout feature, I still feel like it will be a little bit difficult because it's technically 5 roundabouts around 1 roundabout. The 5 mini roundabouts make up the center roundabout. So I reckon I'm going to build that first. So let me get the highway set up and get the 2-lane road. In reality, looking at it right now, it's between a 4 and a 3-lane road, the actual roundabout itself. So I'm going to try and create a small variation of it right now. So if I come out by an 80 by 80, what do you reckon on that? Or if I go a little bit smaller, maybe a 72 by... Okay, 72 by... Ooh. I might have to freehand... Actually, you know what? No. We'll get rid of the snap into the roads, snap to buildings, snap to guides. Right, will this allow me now to just kind of come out by an 80? Oh, that's not, hold on. That's not a bend. Right, let's try that again. So I'll do it, I'll go for the 72. 72 by 72. I feel like these 72 by 72 might be a little bit too big. 72 down by a 72. 72 by a 72. Do you feel like that's a little bit too big? It seems a little bit big, doesn't it? It does seem a little bit big. So what if I go on the inside a little bit? And if I do a 32 by 32... Ooh, okay, we're definitely going 32s. Right, this is going to be our central point. So 32 by 32. 32 by 32. 32 by 32. 32 by 32. Ish. Now the only issue we're going to have then is allowing the roads to kind of connect to it to create the mini roundabouts. So maybe the bigger version probably would have been a little bit better, but this is the experiment, guys. We got to find out. So we've got the roundabout in the center that goes around, then all the other roundabouts kind of frail off it. But I'm hoping the simplicity of the roundabout feature in this game would work for us. So back to my large roads then. If I come off this then with my 6-lane road, like that, and I'm hoping I can use the roundabout feature to place this in. So that would go like that, or do I go for the next one up? So if I placed you in there, I know it's a little bit crazy, so you just got to bear with me. This coming off this way. And then can we throw it in there? So there's my first issue, is it's a little bit too close. So we are going to have to build a larger variation of it. So maybe I should have just stuck, in hindsight, now we know. Actually, I'm going to use the 4-lane road. So we'll stick to bigger version. We'll do the 72 by 72. So at least now we know we should be able to kind of accomplish this pretty easy. So 72 by 72. 72 by 72. So, okay. Glorious, glorious, glorious. We're going to delete all the roads around it right now. And then we'll build our own coming off this. So, realistically, I should be able to build off this and then create the roundabout on it, like I just did earlier. That should be the logistics behind it all. So, if I make this kind of long there, and if I throw a roundabout down, do I go medium style? I can always change the size of it. This is going to be my issue, though, is the sheer problem we've got with that going around and kind of coming back on the opposite side. But that's where we're hoping we can get the connections to work. So coming back to this then, we're now looking at the 2-lane road going this way. So it kind of goes up in that direction. And then the roundabout down, which works like that. But the problem is you need a road to kind of go this way for the roundabouts to kind of work, to kind of tick back on itself. Okay, we'll come back to that. So now we need in the 4-lane roads, which is here, and we'll kind of come off just here. So if I pick that about there, we'll go there. We then have a 4-lane road coming off here, which is actually quite close to that one. And then we have an asymmetrical road, which is something a little bit different, coming off about here. Now it kind of swoops down and in, but I'll keep it straight for now. So that goes in like that. So there's our roads. There is one there that enters the stadium, but I'm not going to bother with that one too much as of right now. So without doing anything additional, if I just throw the roundabouts down, there's the roundabouts. But that's not how we want it to be, because that doesn't do what I need it to do. You need to be able to kind of connect and go around all in these different places. So I reckon we delete all the roundabouts. And if I delete the connections, and then we build an additional one going around it. This is crazy. This is getting crazy right now. I didn't think it would be this complicated to build like this. So if I delete the roads one more time, and this time we should be able to do it. This will be it, boys. So I wonder if I can get all the snapping in. Does it snap anywhere? I would have liked it to snap somewhere here. So we're now going this way. So if I do a 144 is double, but that is way too far away. Do you know what we should have done? Kept it simple and split in the middle like that. Now we build the additional roundabout going around. So that to there. So a 120 by 120, a little bit too much. 112 by 112. 102. Okay, so 102. 104 by 102. Okay. 104 by 102. 104 by 102-ish. And then we bring it all back round. Right. So technically we've got the roundabout, but then we've got the outer roundabout that we connect it to. So our only saving grace is right now that we're going to be able to do this by splitting this all the way through and dropping a roundabout here. Which the issue is, it's not going to work like that, Seniac. It's not going to work like that. This is the real pain of building the magic roundabout. Right, so I've got the roads all set up again, and I've made it as super small as I can. I've just now got to try and connect all the roundabouts up to go in the, obviously, the opposite direction. Oh dear God. Oh, actually, no, I've got these going the wrong way round. Hold on, I've got the road. Just when you thought your boy had it all figured out. There we go. And then, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in the smaller variation of this, or in the size that I'm trying to replicate it in. So if I went there to there, you see what I mean? I might have to use 2 lanes for this. There's like a little moment there where it kind of, there's a glimmer of hope, but no, there's no hope at all. There's no hope at all. Right, can I come off this? See, I now may be a little bit too close. Unless I can kind of go for a slightly bigger roundabout. Right, that clashes, but I can always update and adjust that. Alright, let me see what this... Nope. Nope. Telling you boys, I've never been so stressed to build a roundabout. Right, I think I've almost managed to do it. I'm kind of finding that if you kind of build slightly off it, that it kind of works. But then there's moments where it doesn't work. And I think we may be way too close on some of these roundabouts. But if I come off there and then connect in, then it works like that. If I come off here... But that's going to be way too close to that one. Right. Oh, I've got to swing this over a bit more. I just realised. Can I upgrade? Right, let me delete the... Oh, no, I don't want to delete all that. I've got to somehow try and delete this road, or at least upgrade this road to swing it down and in. If I can bring that down to there and then bring that down, throw the roundabout in there. That might now give me the space and freedom to kind of... No, I think this one's going to be way too close. I almost need to come off there to allow this one to go in. But I think these are way too close. These are definitely way too close, but you can see it forming. You can you can see it forming. Right, this roundabout here is my next pro. Oh, that goes into there, fine. Right, this roundabout's an issue. That roundabout there is currently an issue for me. Which one's that, by the way? That's my it's my asymmetrical road one. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it to like a normal 2-lane for just a moment. In the hopes that I can trick it into working. Right, it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. If I keep telling myself this, I might believe it. Come on, boy. Invalid shape. See, it'll work over there, but it's when it gets connected. What if I do a single lane? Ooh. Pushing it further out. Well, let me delete that little connection there. Right, hold on. No, invalid shape. It's gonna work. I'm just one road connection away to completing the magic roundabout. Oh, I'm stressed. I think I've just done it. I think I have just done it. Right, I can breathe. I can actually breathe. So that's how it would look. It's not going to be perfect, but it looks an absolute mess. But it actually does now look like it's going to work. I'm not going to be able to upgrade majority of these roads. If I can upgrade anywhere, because on the real thing, it's a lot of free lanes here, there, and everywhere. But I don't think I'm able to upgrade anything else that connects into it. I can maybe upgrade you. If there's anything I can upgrade, it will aid traffic flow, mainly on the exits. But that's all I'm getting out of this. Do you know what? I ain't going to do anymore. That's all I'm getting out of this. I have the roundabout. I have the roundabout. So if I now connect this up to the edges, going in all the different directions, we'll actually start seeing vehicles driving around it. I regret everything. So, the 4-lane roads will lead these out, and we'll keep this going. Where's this going, by the way? Oh, actually, I can connect it to this, couldn't I? Oh, what have I done, boys? What have I done? What have I done? Delete you, and then get this connected. There we go. That's one connection implemented like that. The big boy road, which is the 6-laner here, we'll bring this out. And we connect it into there. That's your normal. Let me pause the game right now before cars do start spawning. This and up and out. We're then going to have this as well, which that needs to be an asymmetrical road, didn't it? So let me just take this all the way out as well. And let me see if I can actually upgrade that to an asymmetrical road. I can. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. And that's a 4-lane road as well. So bring this out so far. Straight across. And then out that way. So they do create outside connections. And we're now just pretty much waiting for cars to spawn. And we're just waiting for the out of region traffic to pretty much pass through. And for us to start seeing it, there we go, vehicles are now spawning. And for us to now start seeing it interact with my magic roundabout. So I'm now in play mode. I'm now fast forwarding. We're now just waiting for vehicles to make their way over here. I've built the magic roundabout. It's not pretty, but it should work. Here's my first vehicle about to navigate it. Now, what I'm most interested in is them. They pretty much have unlimited options on where they can go. They've got unlimited routes to go to the same destination. So obviously they're always going to pick the shortest route for themselves. But traffic is now going through and navigating this whole network, which is hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. It is working. Very awkwardly. There's more traffic now arriving. They're all going round the roundabout. This is weird, isn't it? It is really weird. Let's zoom right in anyway. Let's see it all unfold in front of our eyes. There's many routes that they can take, but they're ultimately going to always take the same route. But now it feels like it's getting a little bit busy then for a second. They're all navigating it. So, it's not the magic roundabout we wanted, but it's the magic roundabout we deserve. And believe it or not, the traffic flow is absolutely wonderful. Now, I don't know how this would work when we, if you actually 100% stress test it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Should I stress test this and build like some buildings around and like get it to where they we've got lots of traffic going through here on rush hour? Surely then it would gridlock, right? Surely then it would gridlock. But other than that, the magic roundabout works. Is this something that you would implement in your own cities? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I don't know how it looks good. I don't know how I feel about it. But it's interesting. Why is there a vehicle here pulled up on the side? Where have you gone? Why are you parked here? What are you doing? There's a parked vehicle here. Where have they gone walkies? Maybe it's tourists coming up to see this seventh wonder of the world. It's probably tourists come to view the seventh wonder of the world. But it works, boys. Thank you for watching another City Skylines experimental video. I'm now going to go sit in a dark room and think about what I've just done. If you want to see more, guys, smash that like button down below. If you want to see me stress test it to its maximum capacity, again, let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, I will see you all soon. So, goodbye.